Let's time travel through a complicated life. Born Joanne Chesimard in 1947 in New York City, the Bronx, Wilmington, North Carolina, two Americas in one childhood. Assata Shakur came of age in the civil rights era. Sit-ins, marches, televised brutality pushed a generation to choose, watch, or act. In college in the late 1960s, she joined black student groups, then connected with the Black Panther Party, drawn by free breakfast programs, community clinics, anger over surveillance, and police violence. By the early 70s, Assata associated with the Black Liberation Army, an underground offshoot that endorsed armed resistance. That's where the story gets heavier. On May 2, 1973, during a late-night stop on the New Jersey Turnpike, gunfire erupted between state troopers and 3 occupants of a car, including Shakur. Trooper Werner Forster was killed. Zaid Malik Shakur was killed. Assata Shakur was wounded. Trooper James Harper was wounded. Courts later convicted Assata Shakur of murder and related charges. She maintained she didn't fire the fatal shots and that she was targeted and mistreated. The trials spanned multiple cases: bank robberies, kidnappings, the Turnpike shooting, with mixed verdicts. Some charges were dismissed, others acquitted. In 1977, she received a life sentence plus decades. In 1979, armed allies broke her out of prison. After years underground, she resurfaced in Cuba, where she was granted political asylum. In 2013, the FBI placed her on the most wanted terrorists list. U.S. authorities still seek her return. So, what's her contribution to the world? It depends on where you stand, and it's okay for that to feel uncomfortable. First, as a writer, she gave the world Assata, an autobiography in 1987. It's a foundational text for many activists, a window into the era's surveillance, courtroom battles, exposure of bias treatment, and the emotional cost of underground life. Whether you agree or not, the book sharpened debates around civil rights, state power, political prisoners, and the carceral system. Second, as a symbol, she became a lightning rod. To some, she represents resistance against racist violence. To others, she embodies extremism. Her image shows up on posters, songs, classrooms, protests, fuel for conversations about policing, self-defense, and the line between protest and crime. Third, her case helped expose COINTELPRO tactics and broader surveillance of black activists in the 60s and 70s, adding evidence to historical records that now inform policy, journalism, oversight. None of that erases the pain of those killed or wounded, or the reality of a conviction and an escape. Complexity isn't comfort, it's honesty. Today, Assata Shakur died on September 25, 2025, at the age of 78, according to the Cuban Foreign Ministry. Her legacy lives in pages, classrooms, arguments at kitchen tables, pushing us to ask, what do justice, safety, and freedom look like, and who gets to decide? If you're curious, start with primary sources: court documents, her autobiography, journalism from the time, and keep the human costs in view. History isn't a cartoon hero or a villain, it's all the shades in between. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and share. Take care of each other.